How to record a professional voiceover for YouTube? Most people think that they need a expensive microphone and advanced editing software to record professional audio, which is not true at all. In this video, I will walk you through my step-by-step process and share some secrets for recording a professional voice. Let's talk about the things you need to record good audio. Many people, especially new creators, believe that they can't record good audio without a microphone, which is not true at all. You can even record high quality audio using your smartphone built-in microphone. But if possible, I strongly recommend investing in a affordable mic. Currently, I am using this Boya M1 mic, which is very cheap mic. If you are beginner, I recommend that you use this mic. Now, talking about sound recording apps, you can use your phone default voiceover, but I personally use Rack Forge. Again, the link is in the description. After mic and app, now we need to set up a perfect environment for recording the audio. For a good voiceover, you need a place with no noise or echo. While noise can be removed with editing, I prefer not to rely on editing for this purpose. Before recording, I close the door, windows and fan in the room to minimize noise. If there is still noise, try recording very late at night or early in the morning when the environment is quiet. That's how you remove noise. After this, you need to remove echo. We don't want to voice to reverberate. More object in the room, less echo there will be, and the clearer the room, the more echo. If you wish, you can buy acoustic sound panels that YouTubers use in their videos, but it's not essential. If you want a pro tip to reduce echo, record in a small space. For example, you can stop a closest with clothes, cousins, books, and place your phone inside to record. You will notice that the echo decreases and clarity improves. After doing all this, you are now ready to finally record the voiceover. When recording, try standing up and recording instead of sitting. Standing up helps you have better control over your voice and improve the quality of the voiceover. Then bring the scripts in front of you and place it where it's easy to read. Next, if you are using your phone microphone, bring the phone mic close to your face, around 2-3 inches away all through. Find what works for you. Now many ask how loud their volume should be while recording a voiceover. One thing I've observed is that if you record at the same volume as you talk in daily life, your voice will sound low energy. So if you want your voiceover to have at least normal energy, then while recording keep the volume slightly higher than normal and it will work fine. Now when you start recording, remember not to record the entire script at once, but break it into parts, taking break in between. For instance, if I have to explain 4 points in the scripts, I can take a break after each point, recording for a few minutes, and during the break I'll have some water as well. This is especially for important in if the script is long, to rest your voice and prevent vocal strain. And that's how you get a crystal clear audio. Alright, now the question is, will we achieve our professional voice by doing all this? The answer is yes, but only 50%. Everything I mentioned so far, if you follow, your audio quality for voiceover will be excellent. If you improve on these 4 aspects, your voice will instantly sound professional. And yes, everyone has a good voice. It's just about how you speak, and that makes a difference. So, stop complaining. Point number 1, pronunciation. It's a basic thing, but if it's not correct, people won't understand you. Even if they do, they won't value your content. So if you want to sound professional, you need to clearly pronounce each word without any errors. Point number 2, spacing. If you speak too fast, people might have trouble understanding you, and if you speak too slow, they might get bored. It's important to strike a moderate pace for proper storytelling, or adjust your pacing accordingly. Now point number 3, stressing the right words. When reading a sentence from the scripts, you can't say all the words in the same way. Some words need emphasis, which will highlight them and effectively convey the message of the entire sentence. For example, take a sentence. If I read every word the same way, it would sound bad. Number 4, don't be monotonous. If your voice sounds boring, chances are you are speaking in a monotone. In fact, when I checked videos from new creators, many of them make this mistake. A monotone voice is where the pitch, tone, volume, and pauses remain at the same level. For example, if there are a sentence you can't read it like, this is monotone. These 4 points are very basic, but many creators still mistakes in these areas. If you are finding it hard to improve each point one by one, I recommend watching videos from your favorite creators and observing. If you find it hard to improve each point one by one, I recommend watching videos from your favorite creators and observing them speaking style. You learn a lot. After all this, let's also talk about editing. First, if there's noise in your audio, even after closing all doors and windows, you can use Adobe tool called Adobe Podcast. Simply import your audio file, click upload, and you'll get a noise-free, high-quality audio. Additionally, there are app can Lexis Audio Editor, which is popular among creators for audio editing. Import your voiceover, click three dots on top and then click on noise reduction. Here you see three holes option. Increasing it removes more noise, but don't increase it too much, or your audio will cut along with the noise. After noise reduction, move to equalizer amplifier section. Here you can increase the bass using these left bars and increase the treble using the right bars. Raising the right bars make your voice crispy, while lowering the left bars reduce the crispness. So I need to balance both. I raise the first three bars and the last three bars, so like this. You can try these settings, but everyone's voice is different. You might need to experiment to find what works best for you. I want to congratulate you because by watching this video you learned some very important things to improve your voice over. But remember, video editing matters for engaging videos. If you want to learn step by step detailed video editing, click on this video. I'll explain everything in detail. Hope you like the video. See you in there. Goodbye.